Alrighty then. So, let's get this started. Oh. Alright, let's see. What do we want? Select race appearance. Human. Humans are most numerous and powerful race in they are also the most divided, political, and seem to thirst for conflict. Human characters receive a bonus ability point at the start of the game. Ooh, nice. Elves are a historical oppressed people distinguishable by their flame and pointed ears through most survive in the forest. 25% range defense. What's this? The dwarfs. What's this one? The quarry. Quarry are race of horned giants who follow a strict religious text known as the Quran. Those who have abandoned its principle are known as and often work as 10% physical damage resistance. Let's see, what do you want to go with? That's a good question. Let's try humans. Do we want to go with a female or a male? Ooh, that is creepy. Let's go with a male character. Oh, nice. Rogues duel well. Rogues are fighters who rely on speed and agility rather than heavy armor, using skill and adventurous position on the battlefield to deal incredible damage. They may get up close and personal with daggers or strike from a distance with arrows. I don't want to go with an archer. Warriors are frontline combatants able to withstand incredible punishment in heavy armor, in the use of two-handed weapons like mule and greatswords, but may combine a smaller weapon with shield for added defense. Ooh, weapon and shield. Warriors are frontline able to withstand incredible punishment in heavy armor. They are in the use of two-handed weapons like combined with small weapon, shield, and what's this? Mage. Let's go with a mage. What's this? Character creation, casual, normal, hard. We're gonna go with normal. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's go. World state import. Do you want to import a custom world state from the Dragon Age Keep? I guess. Confirm. To import a custom world state, log in and visit the get out of here. Let's go. No. We don't want to do all that right now. We could do that some other time. Your party can be healed with potions or by resting at Inquisition camps. Wish they gave me more time to read. Not that I'm a good reader, but it helps. Let's get this on. Right, let's go down. Yeah, let's customize. Maxwell, name your character. Hey, what? I want to customize, you son of a bitch. Wow, that's crazy. Like, what the fuck? Oh well, there goes that. Sony to release 2 PS5 at launch. Leaks and rumors. Tired of leaks and rumors. I want real shit. What the fuck? Damn, man, I wanted to customize my character and I skipped through all that. Oh, shit.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now.
Tell me
The
why we
conclave is
shouldn't kill
destroyed.
you now.
Everyone who attended is dead, except for you.
You think I'm responsible?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need him, Cassandra.
Sandra gives you some opportunity to respond. All of those people. Let me go. I'm confused. What now?
I can't believe it. All those people. Dead.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me. But then...
Go to the Ford camp, Liliana. I will take him to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you.
It will be easier to show you.
It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that.
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
I understand.
Then,
I'll do what I can, whatever it takes.
Untie me, girl! Untie me!
they have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lashed out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow. In their blood the makers of glory.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
Oh!
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including... Stay behind me!
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
If you're going to lead me through a demon-infested valley, you'll have to trust me.
Give me one reason to trust you.
Because my life is on the line.
You're right. You don't need a staff, but you should have one. I cannot protect you. I should remember you agreed to come willingly. Take these potions. Make a note what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp, or fighting. We are on our own for now.
Magic defense. Restriction, elf, dwarf, and or human requirement level 1. We already got that equipped. I guess we can... we already got that. Ability consume mana and stamina for powerful combat effects. Most abilities requires time to pass before reuse. Okay. Ooh.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
Oh shit, I am liking my shit. I am liking it.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance. getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
See you soon. We must help them.
Quickly! Before more come through!
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
At least this is good for something.
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass-deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
It's good to meet you, Varric.
You may reconsider that stance in time.
Oh, I'm sure we'll become great friends in the valley, Chuckles.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
Then I owe you my thanks.
Thank me if we manage to close the breach without killing you in the process. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is a mage, but I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well... Bianca's excited.
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
Defense. Sucks, huh? Why use people following me? Oh, yeah, so I can change between characters. Nice, that's what's up. Liking that so far. What's up there?
Demons ahead!
Glad you brought me now, Seeker?
Gather resource. while in tactical camera, use L to scan battlefield. Use R3 to cycle through targets. Switch control between to issue order to move to a specific spot or attack a specific enemy. Oh, nice.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly! They keep coming! Help us! Hurry! Use the mark!
Level up. Your character has leveled up. This increases your health and stats automatically and awards you 1 ability point to use. Press on to open hero menu and select character records to see the ability screen. Master of this school of magic called upon spirits for protection, as well as the essence. What?
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
It is our only chance.
Ah, here they come.
Ah!
You made it.
Here they come.
Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who he is.
I know.
As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Isn't closing the breach the more pressing issue?
You brought this on us in the first place! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Use the mountain path. Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
The tunnel should be just ahead. The path to the temple lies just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
those soldiers.
That cannot be all of them.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
I'm leaving that to the man with the glowing hand.
Lady Cassandra! Lieutenant, you're alive.
Just barely.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. He insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
It was worth saving you, if we could.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once.
Go
Quickly,
while you
let's
still
move.
can. Quickly, let's move.
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes.
Let's hurry before that changes.
Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
Oh! Yeah.
So, holes in the Fade don't just accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
I'm assuming you have a plan to get me up there.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone help!
Oh boy, here we go.
Someone help me!
What's going on?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Hold them!
We have an intruder. Kill him now.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
Oh boy, and we're about to find out chaos. Let's get this poppin'. Hey, what's going on, DC Gaming? Alright, man, good look, thanks. Trying out this game that I had for a while. Oh shit, what the fuck?
Now!
Well, apparently that ain't doing no damage. Oh, that dude is like...
We must strip its defenses. Wear it down.
Wow.
Quickly! Disrupt the rift! The demon is vulnerable. Now!
Shit.
I'm injured.
Oh, what the fuck? It killed me. Fuck, how do I block? Oh, whoa, come on!
More coming through the rift.
Damn! What the fuck, man? I can't block anything? Fucking immune. I went tu madre. Where's this girl at? Where you at?
Now, feel the rift. Do it.
Oh, I got it done. I got it done.
didn't know you were awake, I swear.
Don't worry about it. I only...
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You're back in Haven, my lord. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
So you're saying they're happy with me?
I'm only saying what I heard. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
At once, she says. Commanding. At once, she says. Acquired Staff of the Dragon. Ooh. Let's check that out. Well, let's check it out. Inventory.
Weapon. Staff. Ooh. Let's get that. Let's get that. Not much defense, huh? Light armor. Maxwell level mage. Ooh, I like that. Defense. We can go with that one. So, wait a minute. Heavy armor. So, what do we got equipped right now? How do I know? What's this? Armor, unique heavy armor. Oh, I don't want heavy armor. That's why. Oh well, fuck it. We'll keep that. We'll keep that. Kind of like it. All right. Patient observation. Vain hope someone better at this than me takes over before the survivor expires. Note in case. Stay one. Tommy Shadow pulse over fast, not responsive. Alright. So let's go to where we need to go. The notes I need to be. Oh, what's this? Loot. Let's take it off.
That's him. That's the herald of our trust.
That's him. He stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
That's him. He stopped the breach from getting bigger.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision.
Gone completely mad. He should be taken. Chain him. I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
Disregard
You
that
walk
and
a
leave
dangerous
us.
line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I will not ignore it. I will not ignore it neither. What? I did what I could. I'm still a suspect. You want my help again?
So I'm still a suspect, even after what we just did.
You absolutely are.
No, he is not.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence?
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
I am not a chosen one. What more do you want? Are you serious? You believe I'm innocent? Blessed be Maker.
Though all before me is shadow, yet shall the Maker be my guide.
We lost everything then. Out of nowhere, you came.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order, with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
If you're truly trying to restore order,
That is the plan.
Help us fix this, before it's too late.
No.
Can't barely read. Dragon Age Inquisition. Alright.
Does it trouble you?
If it wasn't enough to close the breach, what use is it?
You did everything we asked of you.
And it still didn't work.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes the second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Clearly you have something in mind.
We do. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
They still think I'm guilty.
That is not the entirety of it any longer. Some are calling you, a mage, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Will the Chantry attack us?
With what? They have only words at their disposal.
And yet, they may bury us with them.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic?
I understand she's a reasonable sort. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
The war table allows you to apply the power of Inquisition throughout Orksland and Freeland. Fair, um, what did I say?
Did you see the message I sent?
Yes, thank you.
We avoided the fighting as best we could. It's every bit as bad as we'd feared. The opposite are mad attacking anything that moves, and it appears that the Templars are following anyone's order any longer. We located Mother. Alright. Would you like to gather your party and venture to the enter? Yeah, let's go. Those warriors, mage. Cool. Let's do this. I'll be right back.
World of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. Everyone's a little nervous around mages right now, but you'll get no backtalk here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
So you'll leave us alone? Alright, let's get on this. Let's go. Let's see what's next to adventure on. Oh, I dropped the controller. My bad. Okay. Pleased to meet you. You've heard stories about me. What's the world out here?
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Hey, how come I don't got my armor set no more? What's going on?
Light armor.
Of you, sir.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Okay. Alright, so I guess we'll head over here. A letter in an empty home. I know you escaped with others, mage, and I know you'll come here. Further told, no friend.
That may be worth investigating.
Oh. How do we get up there? I guess we can't get up there.
Fighting between the mages and the Templars
Oh,
has cost
what
too
the
many
hell?
innocent lives.
Oh. I get up there? Oh.
What's with the skull?
The skull illuminates certain objects in the distance. I am not familiar with such magic.
Of course, it had to be a skull that lights up creepy shit.
By the end of Hard in Height, almost every character is revealed as a spy or a traitor.
Wait, you read my book?
Inquisition Library. Everyone but Donnan turned out to be in disguise. Is that common?
Are we still talking about books, or are you asking if everyone I know is a secret agent?
Are there many tricksters in dwarven literature?
A handful, but they're the exception. Mostly they're just honoring the ancestors. It's very dull stuff. Human literature. Now there's where you'll find the tricky, clever, really deceitful types.
Curious.
Not really. Dwarves write how they want things to be. Humans write to figure out how things are. Mother Giselle ought to be around here somewhere.
Time since the Renegade Templars faced a mage of any talent.
Look at this. The apostates have gone mad with power.
The Templars aren't looking any better here.
We must continue on if we are to secure the Alliance. Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker. We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Be ready. More coming our way.
That's the end of it.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle?
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
That won't just make it worse.
Because you are a mage?
That too.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is their unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
So I show up, say hello, show them the mark on my hand.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate, or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call, as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us, or destroy us. I will go to Haven, and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
But I will do whatever I can.
Corporal
All
Vale
right.
is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
And this is where I am going to leave the stream at. But I will be tuning in a little bit with some GTA. So, see you there.
You're certain?
It's just what